Hello everyone, I'm back with another banger. It's been a while since the last video, but it's 4 a.m., so it's the perfect time for me to make a video again. We got new news about the Steam release, and there's some good news to it, and maybe some bad news for some people, and it definitely felt like a clickbait. If you read this, that Steam and Purple will now support cross-play compatibility and all servers will soon be fully accessible on both platforms, meaning players on Steam and Purple will be able to play together. If you read this, you will assume, oh shit, I can play with anyone on any server on any client together. That's what you will assume because it says all servers will be fully accessible on both platforms, means Steam and Purple will be able to access all servers. But this one, meaning players on Steam and Purple will be able to play together, this one is a bait. In a way. I mean, you can still play together, but what people understand under the crossplay, if you do crossplay, that means you're like able to play with all people together across multiple servers. That's what most people understood if they just read the title. But it also means something else, that crossplay is just two different platforms. You can use both platforms to play the game. Doesn't mean it's going to be the same servers accessible for everyone to play together. Like someone is on Moonwater can queue up and play with someone on the new servers. That's not really it. And if you go down, I mean, we talk about all this, that doesn't matter really. It's whatever. The only thing that matters a little bit is that Steam was planned to be released on Moonwater Part 3 update. That means next week. They want to release Steam, which I think would have been a really bad idea if they did that. So it's good that they did not do that and that it's delayed. But if it's just mind blowing that they would think releasing the new server on Moonwater Plains Part 3 update would be the good idea. You're missing MSP. You're missing Warlock. You're missing a lot of other quality of life updates that makes the game better. So why would you release the new server on this, let's say, bad patch? So yeah, it's delayed. Hopefully it gets released with Warlock. So it's like new class. More people want to try it out. Yeah. But anyways, let's just go back here. The FAQ. Are all servers accessible on both Steam and Purple? Yep. Are the separate servers for both Steam and Purple? No, all servers are now accessible for both. Yeah, it's basically just the crossplay thing. Separate NAU, yes. Are there any new servers for a fresh start experience? Here we go. Yes, there's currently one new server for NA and EU, which you can see here. There will be new servers for Steam and Purple. Both are able to make a character on the new servers. NA Hogshead Hamlet, and bro, this name, Fish Belly Pub. Crazy name for a server. But I'll be playing on Fish Belly Pub, guys. I quit Moonwater. I quit this. Quit my character. And quit me overall. For the last few weeks, I've been playing BNS Live. Really addicted to BNS Live for now. And I will definitely be trying out Neo on Steam on the new server Fish Belly Pub. I'll probably be playing a BD, so I will definitely try it out. Countries, whatever, who cares. On this thing, also very important, marketplace linked across all servers. Currently, all existing servers will share a marketplace that is linked to the NA or EU region. Each new server will have their own unique marketplace and instance server to promote a fresh start on the new server. This means that the new server will not share dungeons and battleground with other servers. So, at the end, there is no crossplay. It's gonna be still the same thing where the new server is gonna be completely detached from the other two servers or from the other servers, from the old servers. It's gonna be a fresh experience, separate marketplace, separate instance queues, BG, whatever. Gonna be fully separate. The only thing that will be cross play is that you're able to link your Steam account with your Purple account and use your Purple account to log in to the Steam client. So if you only play Neo, you can basically, once you do the linking and you start using Steam, you can basically just not use Purple anymore. You can just play from Steam only. That's something you can do. So that's literally the only thing that you get out of this long ass, I don't know, whatever. Basically, you're able to play the new servers and all servers through Steam and Purple in the future. That's it. GG. Now, about linking your Purple account with Steam. Very important. If you plan on linking your Purple account to Steam, do not launch the Steam version of Plain Soul Neo before linking it. If you launch the Steam version of the game first, it will create a separate Plain C account linked to your Steam account, which will then prevent you from linking your Purple account to the Steam account. So, guys, if you want to link your Purple with Steam, just do that, link it first, and then launch the game. Don't launch the game and then link it, it will not work. Endcoin is only available on Purple, so I guess on Steam you will only be able to buy Divine Gems. Like directly Divine Gems. You will not buy Endcoin, you just buy Divine Gems directly. That's it. No, that's pretty much it about the important stuff. So, Steam new release delayed. It's gonna be cross-platform. We'll be able to play with either Purple or Steam and choose whatever server you want to play on. There will still be 2 new servers, one for each region, with unique events to boost the players to catch up with the old servers. One thing I forgot, guys, one thing I actually just remembered, that, what is it? Catch-up event. Other incentives for new players. Yes, we will be hosting a new player catch-up event during the Steam launch. This event will be accessible across all servers for new and returning users. A returning user will be classified as a player that has been dormant for 30 days. That means if you have not played the game for 30 days, once they release that event and you log in, you will get the event on your old character also. You are not you don't have to play the new server. If you're offline for 30 days and they release this new event and you log in, you will get the new event on your old character. That is a good change. That is nice to have that overall in the game. Hopefully it gets updated. Hopefully it gets closer to what Soul Boost is on BNS Live. And to explain it shortly, BNS Live has an event that's called Soul Boost. It goes over many, many months. Every single character gets it there. It doesn't have to be a new or returning player. Every single character can get it. It gives you basic gear, materials, everything you want to be able to play the game without needing to spend any money and just enjoy the game at your own pace and be able to do the basic dungeons, dailies that you have or need to do to progress the game. That's what is in BNS Live, Soul Boost. So I hope that they kind of integrate the system into BNS Neo to be permanent, to be something that a new or returning player, if they come back to, get a lot of help to catch up, to get what they need, and most importantly, that they don't feel like they need to spend money to even play the game. Because there's a big issue with Neo is that you feel like you have to spend money to play the game, especially if you want to keep up. You really feel like, oh fuck, I need to spend money. I need this purple skill. I need to spend money, bro. I don't have divine gems. I need to spend money. That's a big problem with Neo. I feel like they should just monetize the battle pass, make it good, make it worth the money, monetize costumes, way more costumes. Rotate that shit. You have thousands of costumes to pick. Rotate the costumes, bring new costumes, monetize the costumes. There's so many things you could monetize that are not in, like, that don't ruin the player experience and then make the player experience just way more fun, way more streamlined across different types of players, because a whale is going to have 50 times more fun than someone that's free to play because of the skill book. It's not only about the damage, it's about the feel of play. The purple skill books already give you a way smoother experience than being on green or blue skill books. This is a major issue because a new player is going to experience the either having no skill books or just green skill books, and that is a way worse experience than having full purple, let's say. And that is like a major problem that might make players not stick with the game. It's not only about the damage, it's about how it feels to play your class. Skill books, very important, sadly. Very pay to win, sadly. I feel like they need to change it in a way. Like, not just remove the skill book system, it's too late to do that, but I feel like it's time to start giving out more and more and more of the skill books for free, especially purple ones. I don't think that's the right way to monetize the game. You should not monetize the way the class feels to play. It is wrong. Massively wrong. It really needs to change. If you want the game to keep the players playing and maybe get more players to play, you need to change the whole skill book system. Or just make it easier to get the skill books. Buff drop rates. If it's absolutely horrible to farm in BNS Neo, you might farm a whole day and get absolutely nothing. You might do one run and get absolutely insane item that sells for a lot. It's full RNG. Everything is RNG. You need to tune down the RNG in the game. You need to start taking systems from BNS Live and importing them to BNS Neo, because there's a lot of good systems in BNS Live. BNS Live, surprisingly, I've been playing it for 3 weeks already. I've been very addicted for a good reason. It is fun to play. It has good systems that makes the content available to any type of player. You're able to play the content even if you're weak, or if you're strong, you can increase the difficulty and do higher content for better loot, whatever. Yeah, that's something that Neo needs. Difficulty scaling. Legendary dungeons. 0.1% of people will clear that. Maybe 1%. And then what? You release new content for only a very small fraction of people that spend money be able to clear. And that is wrong. You should be making stages, at least easy mode, hard mode, and then make it possible to clear for both types of players. And the only thing you have to do is tune the drop rates. Just tune the drop rates, and you will be able to make both players happy. Both people will be able to play new content. You can start adding mechanics to the game. Hard mode, maybe add mechanics to hard mode, so the hardcore players have something to do and I'll just hit the fucking training dummy for 20 minutes at a time. Now, the main reason why I quit the game is, first, I just got really demoralized from the bad news after bad news after bad news. The Steam release back then, the announcement just made me completely quit the game. But there's another thing with I felt really bad about the drop rates. I did not drop a single legendary accessory during the 2 months that I played the game. Not once. Not once have I dropped a legendary accessory. And I played quite a lot. Books. You drop green books from a really endgame dungeon. After you clear it, you drop green books. Or some useless accessory. It just does not feel good. It does not feel good to grind in BNS Neo. It's really RNG if you're gonna feel rewarded after your day of grinding, or if you're gonna feel like you wasted your time. And that is not the way to balance endgame grind or grind overall. It should feel like you're progressing, you know? You're grinding, you're getting maybe some fragments, you know? Maybe it's time to start using the fragment system that you have in life, where if you gather X amount of fragments, you're able to exchange it for items, for accessories, for gear, etc. You get it. Overall, I feel like this Steam announcement I think it's the first time they did something different than from Korea, so that's a good sign, I guess. It's something good. It's not negative. It is good. Good news for BNS Neo. But the game suffers from insane problems that are not easily fixable. They need major reworks to make the game more fun to play, more accessible for more players, and overall a more enjoyable experience. That's why I quit the game and I'm just playing BNS Live, because I do like BNS Combat, and the only other game where I can get BNS Combat is BNS Live. So that's GG. I'm stuck, guys. It's over for me. But yeah, they need to do a lot of changes to BNS Neo to make it worth to play and worth to spend your time in the game. Right now it's just casino, RNG, and more RNG. But it's whatever, some people like that. At first I did like it too, but the more I got fucked, the more I started disliking it. But anyways, I will play Steam launch. I will play on the EU server Fishbelly Pub. Yeah, I will start fresh. I will start free to play and I will stay free to play. This time on Neo, I will not spend any money. I will just play free to play. I will be streaming it whenever the Steam server releases. I'll just stream it. I'll stream my free to play experience because I never play games free to play usually. It's gonna be something new to basically just try and play the game free to play without getting the easy way out of spending money to gain power. So yeah, might be fun, might not be fun, we will see. But anyways, this is pretty much for me for now. If there's any new major news, I'll make sure to make a video about it. But this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.